Okay, so hello guys. This is going to be a quick one, not really a quick one, but it's going to be very detailed. I want to put you guys through. There's something we call we call file transfer protocol, FTP. So file transfer protocol is just a way of sending our files from the local server, that's from our system, to the server. Now, I want to give an example. Let's take for example that I have this file. Let's say I have a document, right? I have a document and I'm giving information, right? I have different storage, different files here. Now, this file cannot be accessed by someone that is inside this envelope, right? I hope you can see. Now, these files cannot be accessed by everyone. People are far away. Someone within my room, someone around, like in the same building, can, come around and go through the content of this file. Now, but then people who are far away, even different countries or remotely, they cannot access this file. So file transfer protocol is just a way of us sending our website, pushing our website from the local directory. Remember, your files are going to be developed within your system. Now, it's a way of us transferring this file from our system, moving it to a repository. So that is what is called file transfer protocol. Now, there is an app that we usually use for that. And one of the apps we use is called Filezilla. So you are going to be downloading this app, which is called Filezilla. I don't want to, take more time explaining things. So I'll just go straight forward. So this is Filezilla. You visit the website. So depending on your system, if you are using a MacBook, we download Filezilla for MacBook. For Windows, we have the one for Windows. So make sure you click to download Filezilla. Then follow the installation guide, right? Installation processes to make sure that this software has been installed in your system. So now, once you've completed that, the next thing you have to do is for you to, let's get back to our hosting server. So now the next thing you have to do, right? This is Hostinga. Now different platforms have their different ways to connect your to your FTP account using this Filezilla. So this is just like a software. I've already installed mine. So quickly come to your domain name, select the particular domain name. Now, let me make it simpler. So once you buy your domain name and host it, you have to pick the domain name which you want to push your files to, right? Let's say you get example.com. Now, as you are building your website, you want to host it on this server linked to your domain name example.com. You have to make sure that that website name is selected, and this website have different features or options or menu. So one of them is these files. So scroll down to files, click on FTP account. I'm going to be covering my FTP account. I wouldn't want people to, because one thing is that if you expose your FTP IP, your username, your port number, and your password to the public, they can access your account and push whether virus or irrelevant files to your server or to your website, right? So that's really important. So I'm going to be closing blurring away my details. So we have in Hostinga, we have what is called the host name, we have the username, we have the port, then we have password. Now, if you've forgotten your password, click on change FTP password, then pick a password for yourself. Now, we have recommended FTP clients. Now, this is called FTP client. We said Filezilla is an FTP client, and then Smart FTP is also another client. So these are like apps that helps us interact from our system. So you don't have to do things online. You just have this detail. You log into this software. This software connects remotely to your platform, and then you can push these files from your local directory to your remote repository. So I hope that's clear. So basically, what we are going to do is that we would copy these details. Now I've logged into my FTP account. So this is my FTP account. So I'll pull it up. Then what you have to do is make sure you click on this host. So fill in the name for your host, put in the username, put in your password, and then the port number, and click on Quick Connect. And once you click on Quick Connect, there's going to be an option that will pop up. So just make sure you click OK, and you have your files. Now I have these files pulled out from one of my websites, and I can really go through to see the files contained in this particular folder. So this is basically it, how to use Filezilla and to create an FTP account. Now, if you don't have any FTP account here, right, so you can come over here and then create an account. So you just have to put in a username. Just pick a username of your choice. You pick a password and click on create, and you can create it, right? Don't forget your password. Write it down somewhere. It's very important. So this is everything you need to know about 5 transfer protocols, connecting your remote server, server to your local server, so you could be able to push files. So basically, we are going to be working more on transferring our files, because we have other options, right? Another options we have is by coming here, we have what is called a file manager. So let's open up our file manager. So this file manager is almost like a platform, right? It contains all your files. So we have the public HTML. This is basically where you are going to be putting all the files you have developed, right? So for example, this is WordPress content. So whether is a web application you are building, everything is going to be coming into this public HTML. So let's say you've made changes to your files. Now you can drag those files and click on upload. Click on upload, pick the file you are uploading, and then put it here. But it can be a bit stressful, right? Because you need to keep uploading one file or the other. But with FTP, you can just connect it, then navigate to the public HTML as we can see here, then pick any of your directories you want to push your files to, and start dragging these things here. So make sure you have your Filezilla set up. If you have questions, you let me know. I'm going to be stopping here. The video is getting longer. So thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you in the next class.